Hello guys, welcome back to 2040 Reactions. What you here? Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Yeah. So today's reaction is centered on Sarkodie. He has announced that he's about to drop his 8th studio album, which the release date is going to be around November. Yes. So I'm going to give you a gist of it. The gist of the album. You are going to check out the introduction video he dropped, and also the cover art for the album. We are going to check all that out. What you here? So don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share my videos. What you here? So this reaction is broken down into 3 parts. So we are going to check the introduction out, the cover art, and there is some sort of controversy regarding the whole album, and I'm going to give you a gist of all of these. So stick with me and let's go through this. So first and foremost, let's check the video out.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to rap. I fell in love with this art form as a youth. Growing up in time, gave me a...
So this is Sarkodie giving a narration about his album. His process, where his journey regarding the rap music he's doing. What I say, where he came from, Tema. Paying attention to it, he focusing on it, he dedicating his life to it. What I say. Let's continue.
Lot to talk about. Always had an idea the kind of career that I wanted.
So he believed in himself and had an idea of the kind of career he wanted. What I say. So, yeah, amazing. The first most important thing to do as a person is to believe in yourself. If you want people to believe in you, you also have to. You first have to believe in yourself. Your confidence begins with you. If you have the confidence, others can also add up to it. If not, trust me.
So I had to stay true to myself.
So listen to what he's saying. He said he has to stay true to himself. I'll use this line when we get into the video later on. What I say. So just remember this line.
My second album is already 10 years, and I'm on my 8th studio album, still doing it my way. It takes a lot to stay motivated, but you can't be in a rush to skip the process.
It's a lot to stay motivated, and you can't be in a rush to skip the process. Yes, that is true. You need to go through the process to get to the end of it. If you want to be in a hurry, trust me, you're going to crash. You won't get there, and that is what he's telling you, and that's fact.
You will still have to deal with everything that comes with it.
And for that matter, you need to deal with everything that comes with it. Through the process, through your journey, through the success, whatever comes along with it, it's part of it. The failure, everything. So don't skip the process.
This new project is called Jamz.
So that is what he has announced. The name of the album is Jamz. The title of the album is Jamz, and he's come to give you an explanation to it.
Basically how I feel.
So he says this album he has titled it as Jamz, is how he's about to express to his fans how he feels. What he has here. So let's continue.
These collections of songs is like your favorite playlist.
So he's saying that these songs that is going to be on the album is like my favorite playlist. That means he's basically telling me that, or telling his fans that, it's not just going to be only rap song. There's going to be a mixture of rap, Afro beats, hip hop, high life. No, I think, yeah, because it will be a mixture of it if it is going to be a favorite playlist, because most playlists contains a mixture of everything. Do you get it? In as much as we know you're a rapper, you still do Afro beats and all that. You get it?
Now let's have fun.
So this is the end of the introduction video. Yes, this is the end of the introduction video. So now let's move on to the next thing. The next thing I'm about to talk about is the introduction of the art cover. So this is a white guy designing the art cover. What I say. Watch closely the art cover. I'll come back to it. What I say. Watch closely to the art cover. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the art cover for the album, for his upcoming album, which is going to happen or is going to drop or be released on the 11th November 2022 this year. Yeah, he was starving the fans for a very long time, and for that matter, he has decided to go in for a project that will satisfy them, that will make the waiting, worthy. Yeah. So that is the introduction. I'm come to give you my expectations of the album, what I expect from the album. First and foremost, I expect a banger from the album, a hit song from the album, as it has always been. Sarkodie's song or albums always contain a hit song. Yeah. Secondly, I expect, a huge collaboration, especially international wise. I expect one, and I think if we could remember, somewhere last year, Posy G came out to say that Sarkodie is recording a record with someone who he deemed bigger than Jay-Z. And for that matter, in this year, we noticed a movement with Kanye and all that. So we might be expecting a collaboration between Kanye West and Sarkodie. So that is my second expectation. On my third expectation, I think this kind of album is going to top among all his albums, because for me, one of his favorite albums, or his best album, is the Mary album, which he failed to promote it as he did for the others. So I think this album is going to top the list of albums he has done in his career. So that's my third expectation. On my fourth expectation, I expect quality sound from this album. I expect some top international producers on this album. Yes, that is what I'm expecting. In terms of sound, this guy is going to invest into it. Trust me. So that's my fourth expectation. On my fifth expectation, I think it is time for him to chase his Grammy dreams. He's going to use this album to chase his Grammy dreams. Trust me, this album is going to chase his Grammy dreams. So these are my expectations for the album. It's going to be a mega album, and he's really going to invest, or he has already invested much into this album. Trust me, from the look of things, like from the movement and everything. Yes. So now let's come back to the cover art. So when you watch closely to this cover art, there is a similarity between this cover art and a certain cover art which was being made by a pop star, one of the biggest pop star in the history of music, Michael Jackson. So in 1987, Michael Jackson released an album titled Bad, with a similar cover art, the same design. The only difference between Sarkodie's cover art for Jamz and Michael Jackson's cover art for Bad is the introduction of image. There is Michael Jackson's image on the cover art, but with Sarkodie's own, there is no image there. That is the only difference. The color, the position of the name and everything. It's identical. In writing, we will say plagiarism, because it's identical. So that is the controversy. Yes, that is the controversy. Because, you need to stay true to, yourself. You need to be authentic. You need to be genuine. Creativity is so easy to come by if you really want to invest into creativity. So you could have created something different from the norm, rather than trying to copy to make it look same. It can never be the same. And I don't know the inspiration behind he trying to match with the cover art of Michael Jackson's Bad album. I don't know. Maybe along the line, he might come up with an explanation regarding that. But until then, these are the things that I have for you. So first and foremost is that, the introduction of the album, which is going to release on 11th November 2022 this year. I expect some international collaborations on this. Big international collaborations on this one. And for that matter, I'm predicting Kanye West. Yes, I'm predicting Kanye West on this particular album. And I'm expecting another huge music producer or sound engineer on this particular album. Yeah. And this album is going to be a project he's going to push for the Grammy. Trust me. this is what I think regarding the album. So this brings us to the end of the reaction. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share my videos. Till I come your way with another reaction, it's au revoir.